Victory by Peter Schweizer. The book is subtitled The Reagan Administration's Secret Strategy That Hastened the Collapse of the Soviet Union. The book bears a dedication to my parents, Erwin and Kirsten Schweizer. Acknowledgements. I would like to thank those who agreed to speak with me about the subjects raised in this book: Caspar Weinberger, Bill Clark, George Schultz, Ronald Reagan, Robert McFarlane, John Poindexter, Richard Allen, Herbert Meyer, Henry Rowan, William Schneider, Fred Eichel, Glenn Campbell, Ed Meese, Roger Robinson, John Lanchowski, Steph Halper, Alan Fears, David Wigg, Dewey Claridge, Alan Whitaker, Gerald Post, Yevgeny Novikov, Oleg Kalugin, Mohammed Yusuf, Charles Wick, General Jack Chain, Vincent Canestraro, Martin Anderson, Oleg Tikov, and Vladimir Kutinov, as well as those who requested anonymity. Several, Caspar Weinberger, John Poindexter, Bill Clark, and Roger Robinson, were also kind enough to review the manuscript. I would also like to thank Edwin S. Rothschild, Energy Policy Director of Citizen Action, for obtaining, through the Freedom of Information Act, documents relating to the Reagan administration's energy and oil policies. His published work and research connecting the Reagan administration and Saudi Arabia as the forces behind the 1986 oil price crash proved extremely helpful. The Hoover Institution at Stanford University was generous enough to offer me a stimulating yet stable perch from which to write this book. Dr. Tom Henriksen, who possesses a top-rate analytical mind, and Wendy Minkin in particular, were helpful in so many ways. Louis Gann and Peter Robinson offered intellectual assistance during the writing process. Hoover's Media Fellowship Program is a tremendous asset to any writer. A number of people encouraged me throughout this project. I am blessed with a wonderful wife, Rochelle, who faithfully helped out as editor, sounding board, research assistant, and cheerleader. This book is in many ways a result of her efforts. My parents, to whom this book is dedicated, have always been supportive, encouraging, and loving. Evelyn Rueb always has a way of putting things into perspective and bringing common sense into my life, and Richard Rueb has become a good friend. Joe and Maria Duffus can always be counted on for some helpful.
Sample complete. Ready to continue?